Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night over here at Rethink Gaming, and we've got a game on. That must mean that we are playing Rime of the Frostmaiden, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, in fact. We're using Discord. We're using Fantasy Grounds, and I have to thank, as always, Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. You want to support this content? Too bad. You can't, but you could say something nice below. Although people have started to do this, and I was just telling my friends here with the stream, I don't know what to do. I'm so used to streaming to nobody that, like, people are not watching. You're making me nervous, so say something nice. But when last we played, the party had used the Nautiloid ship to grapple the dragon and drag it into the ethereal plane. Destroying it there. They leveled to 6. Yeah? Sound about right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you try to go back yet? I don't know that we did that part.
No, the plan was we did not successfully regenerate the ability, so we had to wait 24 hours. So we were going to fly back to the Sunblight Citadel, and after 24 hours, reappear in the material plane and commence our attack on Zardarok Sunblight.
That's the one.
Yep.
All right. Beanie, did you go ahead and get leveled to 6? Would you please?
Yes, I will. No, I didn't.
Spell slots are wonderful for wizards. What can I say? Alrighty. So
This trip to the ethereal plane has really messed up my guy. He's feeling disoriented. He's feeling weird.
yeah.
Don't worry, you'll be able to take that feeling out on all of these Duragar.
Oh,
That should set you straight.
yeah. He's just gonna sit down and wait till we return. He's take a beat as he thinks over his life's choices. Also, I'm curious. I would like to support the stream. How can I do that?
You can't. Turn
No,
all
that's
that
right.
off.
You mentioned that. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm supporting it in my heart.
You're supporting it by being on it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You know, Critical Role is this like big thing. He's got this whole cast of voice actors. I've got you guys, and I think I'm better for it. We'll see.
Beep bop boodoo. That's your voice acting for the night.
I thought
I could do an annoying, baby-ish Russian accent.
I mean, I could straight up do. I mean, you want a Scottish, Irish.
Wait, what does a Russian baby sound like? That
was a Critical Role character at one point.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
I'm woefully inadequate in terms of rolling the critical.
No offense to the Critical Role. I think it's great.
I don't want anyone to come burn down my house, so I'll reserve my opinions on some of it. But
I stream it every Thursday night. Sometimes I miss it and have to wait till the following Monday and watch it on YouTube and catch up.
Okay, good.
I very much enjoyed the Calamity on Exandria Unlimited arc. That was great. That's all I have to say about Critical Role.
I abandoned the cartoon when the Anal Beads of Love were prominently featured.
Oh
Wow.
well, no, you should give another. Now there's more episodes, and I believe there's going to be a new series about their campaign too.
I don't think the lack of content was his issue.
Yeah, well, anyway, I thought perhaps there were graphical images that I could share with you. I'm having a little flashback though that I had this exact problem last time, didn't I?
Perhaps.
Come on, Fantasy Grounds. Although one time I blamed something on Fantasy Grounds.
I was sending you some aid. That was the sound of aid.
Sound effects brought to you by Sirenscape. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table.
Thanks, Sirenscape.
Wait. Of course it would be labeled Zardok's Fortress instead of, I don't know, Sunblight Citadel.
Oh.
It makes it easier to find when you call it something.
Well, we've been here before. So we've traveled all the way back here. We're out of the ethereal plane. We just rematerialized right here in front of old Zardok's
I'm in fact not going to attack you with ethereal plane monsters if that's what you had in mind.
No. I'm just establishing where we are and what's going on.
So yeah, you tell me when you're ready to emerge, and we'll do that thing.
Do we travel through the ethereal plane to get here and then rematerialize when the time's up, or do we?
That was
wait?
the plan.
Okay, so we don't wait and then rematerialize and then travel.
Yeah, because essentially, getting closer here means that there's no further giant nautiloid flying over the plains of 10 towns.
Sure, makes sense.
Makes our appearance that much more exciting.
Even the ethereal plane is dark due to lack of sunlight.
Oh gosh.
Impressive. If not frightening.
I snap my fingers and some sparks happen. It gives us a little bit of light. It's weird. That's never happened before.
Well, that's new. Did something about killing that Chardalyn dragon teach you something about flames?
I don't know. As I feel like something was rubbed off on me here. I don't know.
That's new.
Let's go get Zardok. Dude's got it coming.
He very much has it coming.
He
had to
unleashed
fight a whole dragon. Yeah.
He unleashed a whole thing on the 10 towns. We had to go take it down.
It very much put a cramp into our night.
It really did. And people died.
That too. Arguably the worst thing was that people died.
I mean, I find myself quite irritated by the unnecessary deaths of the townsfolk.
And the lack of necessary deaths of Duergar.
That's right.
And
One
you might even
wonders.
say it's compensation.
Yeah. One does wonder what their reaction will be when we just reappear suddenly on their doorstep.
It also does raise an important question of whether or not the death of these Duergar purchases, compensation for the loss of life for those townsfolk who were murdered by their Chardalyn dragon. It's almost, curiosity. It's a point of metaphysical debate.
Yeah. Now, we were pretty busy and engaged trying to chase this guy down and fight him off. Did anybody happen to get a count of the number of dead townsfolk? Ballpark.
Half of the town, if I were to reckon a guess.
You caught up to him at Goodmead, right?
Right, I think right between Goodmead as he was leaving.
Okay.
So we got Dugan's Hole and Goodmead.
Yeah.
And I think you had said between each, there's not a word.
25 are killed at Dugan's Hole.
Oh, wow.
Which was half of that population. 25 at Goodmead, which was a quarter of that population.
Okay, so we need to kill 50 Duergar.
At least.
To balance the scales.
It also raises the important question of, what's the worth of a Duergar life? You're familiar with the deity Jurgle. That's an important question that he poses. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Oh. I'm not much of a theologian.
Well, neither am I. I've just heard these debates before. It's good mental exercises,
I summoned my I summon my blade into my hand and I sharpen it ominously.
I think I'll probably summon Echo.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and cast Summon Fae to have him out with us.
Has it been long enough where I can try to roll and learn how to use the laser gun?
Yes.
I don't
These are my
remember
port
what we were
controls.
rolling in order to do that.
I think it was intelligence.
I
Yeah,
think
that
so.
sounds about right.
Okay.
Should we be able to see anything on this map?
I don't know. Should you? You tell me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Still a fuming third level spirit.
Oh, let me double check.
Oh, there's something. I see it now.
Fae template. Advantage. I think I want him to do the Trixie. I don't think it makes too much of a difference because I still like I'm rolling based off of the template anyway.
I think we have both, don't we?
We do.
One second.
Oh, I actually just dragged the token on myself. And I could move it this way.
Oh my gosh, there's two of them.
That's nice. Although it doesn't have like HP the way that yours.
Interesting. Didn't have Monsters of the Multiverse loaded.
Oh no.
Now I do. Wow. Okay, now I have a lot of Durgar to choose from.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know. Gotta replace the guy you killed last time.
It has been 24 hours, yes.
Did we kill a guy?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
tried,
we murdered one before we cut loose.
All right, then 49 to go. As I recall, there was some doors here, right?
Yep, right north of me.
There was a guy inside of this arrow slit thing.
Yep. Was, but we killed him.
Oh, that's right. He's dead now.
Oh, there's guys back. Hold
I yank open the door.
Warren is just poking his eye through there.
on. The door doesn't open by yanking.
Okay, he
It's
kicks the door open.
It's probably a push. I push the door open instead of pulling it.
Nope.
I slide the doors outwards as though they're on a track.
Interesting puzzle.
Guys, these doors are clearly unopenable.
Can't open the doors. The Durgar are safe.
I mean, what I was going to do last time is have Echo teleport around and then open the door from the inside.
I was
Because
really.
you can misty step through the door slit.
I guess. I guess you're just gonna have to deal with the logical inconsistency.
Could we destroy the doors with our bullets?
Ah,
Potentially, yeah. Almost there.
Does anyone have a spell that opens doors?
well, Echo could teleport around and open them from the inside.
That also works.
Wait, which one of these? I guess. Is the icon standing next to you the one you want to use? Also,
Yeah, this one I can move. So
don't know if it's a person though.
yeah, I
That's
don't
good.
think it has HP or anything.
Okay. Anyway,
In the arrow slit.
you're looking in the arrow slit?
Yes.
Okay, great. Crossbow bolt goes whizzing by as a Duragar guard becomes visible. Please roll initiative.
Absolutely. And I shout at him, "You die first." Open the door.
Okay, Villian's gonna be first. I think we'll just do some chill touch.
Nice.
Ooh. Does she get 2d8? Is she higher than level 5?
Checking. Yeah.
Hell yeah, 2 extra damage. Woo!
Wait.
All right, that's her.
All right, so first off, well, I guess it's my turn first, right? Before Echo. So I am going to position myself so I can see the Durgar, and I'm going to say, yeah, Velian, fire and ice, let's go. And I shoot a firebolt. And I miss. And I think that's the end of my turn. So now I'm going to have Echo Misty Step in. And he's going to make an attack on Durgar Kavalraknai. Do you... let me see. If I roll on this, is it going to do disadvantage?
He's
Yes.
visible. It should be doing disadvantage.
I think it's just because I'm attacking through the arrow slit. But the 8, it would have been 8 plus 7, so 15.
Okay.
Would a 15 hit?
Would a 15 hit? No.
Wonderful.
By the way, everyone say hello to T. Juarez. Hi, T.
Hello, T. Juarez.
Hello, T. Juarez. And welcome.
Bill Coleman. Oh, and as what was the person's name? Echo's turn. Echo teleports. He's gonna make a little cloud of darkness, 5 feet
Okay.
Here, there, where that 5-foot arrow starts. Right there.
Okay.
And he's going to move into that so that he's kind of like hidden within it.
Okay.
Well played, little dude.
And that is the end of Echo's turn. I can't complete his turn.
Yeah. Nini. Daryl dropped, so
I believe Nini has
Oh.
disappeared into the ether.
Oh no, she's returned to the spirit plane.
She's been taken by the Durgar.
She's been taken by, who is that god? Lathander.
Lathander? No, not
No, the
Lathander.
Durgar. They turn invisible. They've probably taken her.
Either way. So wait. Is she back?
Ah, you've returned. Lathander blesses us with your presence.
Nini the White and Silent.
But she's become muted. He's stolen her ability for speech.
Not the Durgar. Boy, that guy can grunt. You would
He
think they
seems
would say something
angry.
occasionally. Very strange.
You would think so. He seems a little.
Well, that's underconfident.
Oh, I see. We just don't understand it.
Yeah.
Meaning apparently has to be skipped for this turn.
Never! Hey, T. Juarez, what should the wizard Nini do? It's gonna be a delay, but...
Fireball.
Fireball? Does she know Fireball? I don't think she...
Oh, she loves Fireball.
Seems a little excessive.
It is very excessive, especially considering that Echo's right there.
But yeah, what do you think, viewer? Want to make a suggestion?
Cantrip, crossbow, an arrow,
Laser pistol.
laser pistol, magic missile.
You know, how about that laser pistol? She's been trying to use that.
I think that's what she would do.
Alright, here we go.
Laser pistol, toting wizard.
Lasers.
Oh, that was so close.
Uh-oh. Wait, why was that a disadvantage?
I don't know. They've all been at
Oh
disadvantage.
no! I have laser pistols. Yes.
It was a 16 if you didn't have disadvantage.
Oh, I wonder why I had disadvantage.
I think that effect was supposed to be grant this attack. I don't know. It hit.
Okay.
It did heavy damage.
Nice shot, Nini. You figured it out.
I'm right.
The pointy end goes that way.
Oh,
Sorry we missed the magic missile request. Nini is level 6. Anyway, Warren, what do you got?
Hit him with your magic missile, Warren. By magic missile, I mean javelin.
I give you the side eye for a second and consider hitting him with my magic missile.
It's magical and a missile, if you consider it.
That's fair.
Instead, I am going to I guess I should have thought of this first. You know, I will take a page out of Nini's book and use my own pistol here.
Oh.
Yeah, pistol. Oh, sorry, I didn't roll it on him. Sorry. I just dropped it in the window. I didn't drop it on him, unfortunately. Sorry.
Dun dun dun. So you critically hit the wall. Nicely done.
Hey, you need to make a way through.
Go ahead with the damage. And down he goes.
Burn.
I don't think it
Burn,
did,
Durga.
but it didn't need to.
I just blow on the end of the pistol and then twirl it and then back into the holster.
Oh, you're
There
gonna
we
have to
go.
teach Nini that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks as always, Sirenscape. What do we got? What are we doing? Door still ain't
Weird.
open.
Yeah, so I'm going to. Oh, whoops! I close that window. It's called Sunblight Citadel something something. Yeah, I found it. Echo is going to. I'm going to call through and tell Echo to try and find some way to open the door.
You can do it, little buddy.
This room is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on the west wall are an arrow slit, an iron lever, and a heavy iron winch. A floor-to-ceiling cage is in the middle of the room, containing an elevator shaft with chains running up and down and away from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you hear loud mechanical noises higher up the shaft and farther down as well. A double door is embedded in the middle of the east wall. Air enters the room through a row of 4 arrow slits in the south wall.
So this winch here, is it like over on this side of the wall?
The elevator is that square in the middle of the room?
Well, you said there was like an iron winch by one of the arrow slits over here.
Yeah, there's a lever over there.
Okay, and does it seem like that lever, would it connect to that main door, or? I mean, I guess Echo will try and pull the lever.
Okay. Echo readily pulls the lever, and the doors swing open.
Aha! Way to go, Echo. You did it, buddy.
I don't know why spectator can't see in there. Can you guys see in there?
Nope.
So, gotta be a defect of the lighting. Hold on.
And I'll have Echo teleport back out, if that's cool.
That is cool.
Cool. Ah, we can see.
Yeah, the lighting is nice when it works, but anyway, now there's a portcullis.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
crashed
second
into
barrier
those.
to entry.
I grasp one bar in each hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just pulled them apart with brute strength.
Okay, make your bend bars check like it's 2nd edition.
Oh,
Strength athletics, I suppose.
all right, athletics. Here it comes. Watch this.
Bend bars.
Whoa!
Okay. These are cold iron bars. You are, in fact, able to get them to bend. If you
wow.
spend a couple of minutes and plenty of gumption, you'll be able to widen it so that a person could slip through one at a time.
Okay. I mean, we have a couple of small. Well, everybody's small except for me. So
Yeah.
Yeah, do that, and yeah, spend a couple of minutes on it. You guys keep an eye out in case anybody comes. You know.
Of
Sure.
course.
Okay. That will allow you to pass through
Okay, all of us, or just the small people?
one at a time.
Okay.
Beyond the portcullis is an empty room with a narrow opening at the far end of the wall and an arrow slit in the western wall.
Cannot move into the room. Look at you.
Okay.
Rambling.
You hear a female dwarf shout in Undercommon.
None of us speak Undercommon, do we?
I
thought Nini
do.
did.
Yeah, it says 2 arms. 2 arms with exclamation. So like
Is it?
arm themselves. They see us. That kind of 2 arms.
Is
The
it just a
battle
voice?
cry.
We don't see anyone.
You don't see anyone.
Can we gauge the rough direction?
1 second. Clean up these initiatives. It absolutely came from the arrow slit on your left.
Oh, I see. There's an arrow slit right here, guys. On
Yep.
the left.
Ah, yes, yes.
Do I see anybody in the arrow slit?
Well, make a perception check. My God, that sounds like zombies. It's horrible.
Yeah.
No, they're undead Durgar.
We bit off more than we can bargain for.
I guess it's supposed to be a lot of them, is the point. Oh.
Are we in combat now? Or
yes.
No.
If you'd like to roll initiative, you can have a turn in this upcoming combat.
Well, I was doing perception.
Yes, there is a Durgar who happens to be invisible.
I see the invisible Durgar.
You can see the ground beneath the invisible Durgar's feet being disturbed.
Oh, okay. All right.
wow,
All right.
you got some major sense perception there, buddy.
I gave myself guidance on that.
Well, she revealed her position by yelling and is
Sure.
not actively hiding because she's preparing to shoot you.
She...
Oh, glorious.
So initiative, or is that what we're doing here?
If you'd like, or I can just attack you
Initiative.
over and over, and it's up to you.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. That's what I expect from my D&D.
Oslo's up here with a 22.
Sure is. Initiative is not my thing. It's a recurring
Gift of
theme in this
alacrity, my dear
campaign.
friends. All right.
Okay.
Oslo has the quickness.
Oslo has the halfling readiness to action. So let's see. Oslo is going to no, we're just gonna hit it with the firebolt. Wait, have they become visible yet?
No. But
Okay.
you can tell by where Warren is looking that there is someone over there. I've got the invisibility effect on it, so you will be attacking at disadvantage.
Oh.
As long as the
But I
spell does
can't
not
see it.
require you to see it.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to do. Let me just double check real quick, whether or not firebolt is a target within range. It doesn't see a creature you can see. It says a creature or object within range. So
Oh, you
cool to
have to
attack
aim.
firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Even at disadvantage.
Wow.
All right, we got him.
I believe it was a her.
That one was a her for some reason.
They all sound the same. I don't understand Undercommon or Durgar.
It's a little weird when it's like, we need to have representation. It's like you realize these are the fodder. They get killed. But okay.
And again, Echo is going to teleport in.
Mm-hmm.
And is Echo going to attack with disadvantage? Yeah, because she's still invisible.
Yes.
Okay. Ow. That was cruel and unusual. Echo, why have you done this to yourself? And Echo's going to create that little dust cloud and hide. So now she has disadvantage on him.
All right.
And that is the end of Oslo's turn.
This is what a two-armed Durgar looks like, by the way.
Oh. I like her beard.
There has been dwarven lore that said you can't tell the males from the females apart by looking.
I believe that's
Yep. I have seen that.
Anyway. Sorry, I should pass the Face Spirit's turn.
Okay. I Excuse me. I'm going to shoot my magic pistol in his direction.
Magic pistol? You don't have a magic pistol. What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I think my laser pistol is. It's
Okay.
magic. Yeah. Missed. Can I shoot again? Like,
No.
Just
pew
shoot
pew
again.
pew. Like, I'm just pulling the trigger. Pew pew pew.
Yeah.
Is this a repeater magic pistol?
Well,
She's got the bump stock on the laser pistol.
it has a reload property.
Worst laser pistol ever.
More like a laser
you
revolver.
Could. If you were a fighter and had multiple attacks, or you're a barbarian, for example, you could shoot it more than once around. But being a wizard, not so much.
Okay.
You should
so-
multi-class into barbarian, Nini.
Oh yes, multi-class. Like a barbarian
Oh
wizard.
a barbarian wizard gnome.
I think that might be the worst multi-class I've ever heard of.
It's like a whizbarian.
That's the absolute best character you've ever heard of.
It's like, you know what I want to be able to do? I want to be able to choose between which of my class abilities I can activate, because I can't rage and concentrate at the same time. I'm going to play D&D on hard mode.
Best way. It's the best way.
Anyway.
Oh my god. Okay, so I missed. I don't
missed,
have
you
anything
missed.
up my sleeve. Let me put this down. There we go.
All right. Beauregard number 1 becomes invisible. You can hear a door opening.
Oh no.
Oh yes, that means more Durgar to kill. We got to get 49 of these guys. Come on.
No, 48.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can hear another door opening.
Wait, now
Wait, 2 doors?
You heard 2 doors open. One through the arrow slit and one through the gap to the north.
Oh.
no.
Excellent. It is on.
All right. I assume we're going to do a war pick attack.
Through the arrow slit?
No, but well, I guess
On the darkness,
disadvantage
that is.
on the darkness. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, okay. All right. I see.
He should have used magic missile on the
Oh,
darkness.
missed.
West and
The automatic miss.
no longer invisible.
He was going for the fences right there. He was just.
Aha! You just hear a little from Echo. Oh wait, no, they're creepy sounding, aren't they? You hear like a ghostly, weird, like overtone chuckle.
You hear another door to the north open.
Interesting. That's 3 doors, guys.
3 doors down.
3 of them, 3 of us.
3 doors down, 3 doors to go. You hear another
It's-
door opening.
It sounds like prime fireball fodder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go get him with your fireball.
You hear another door opening.
Oh my gosh!
Especially
How many
these
doors do
Get
these
ready,
Duragar
yeah.
have? They shouldn't be called Duragar. They should be called Doragar. You're welcome. I'll be here all campaign.
Good, good.
Unless somebody kills me.
Well, then you'll just make another character. You hear another door opening.
This may have been a touch reckless, dear friends.
Nonsense. We have a big ship.
That doesn't necessarily preclude the fact that this was reckless.
You hear another door opening.
I've lost track now. Is it like 6, 7?
I stopped counting at 3.
You hear another door opening.
I think this is like 7 or 8 at this point.
I just grin at this point.
And you hear one last door opening.
It's got to be 7 or 8.
I think it's 8. But we see nothing. Just doors opening.
Correct. Well, you could, let's see, Nini and or Warren could make a perception check to look through the arrow slits there, and I could maybe describe a little more of what you see.
Like in lieu of killing this fool.
No, you can do that for free if you want to do that.
So,
All right, then I will
passive
make a
perception
perception.
check.
Oh, you want just a passive check, or you want?
No, it's a free action. You know, if you were playing in Pathfinder rules,
Right.
that other fantastic game.
Better play Pathfinder rules.
You can't see too much with those rolls, but there appear to be barracks on the other side of the arrow slit.
Nice. There's barracks on the other side of this arrow slit.
Multiple individual rooms whose doors are standing open now. It's your turn.
All right.
Mr.
Then in my mind, I give myself guidance,
Okay.
which it's a placebo effect. And then I laser pistol this fool.
Okay.
Miss. I make the pew pew sound. And then, having done that, I roll away dramatically from the arrow slit into the corner here, and keep a careful eye on the whatever this is to the north here.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, crap. Belly Ann finishes tying her shoes. 1, 2,
Oh, no.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She comes running, huffing and puffing. Dash was her action.
All right.
Ozlu!
All right. So seeing through that arrow slit, is there any way that I could get an angle to be able to launch a fireball into like the upper portion? Presumably, like, let me.
If you can draw a line from a square that you're in through the opening of the arrow slit, you can determine where it lands on the other side.
Okay. Could I go up through this area and check? I'm going to try this instead. I'm going to go up. Let's see. This is 5, 10, 15, 25, and opening this door.
Those doors are open.
Okay, they're already open.
Those doors are open.
You best
Wonderful.
watch out.
Okay, so I'm going to come up to this spot, and I'm going to place a fireball. Oh, here we go. There's the pointers. Circle. 20-foot radius. Right there.
Okay.
And just drop a payload of fireball.
1 second.
DC is 15. Dexterity.
1 second.
Nobody makes a DC save. Because there's nothing there.
Right. They're all to our left here.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Targets 209, 3, 8, 4,
Nice.
1, 6.
What
Go
is
ahead
that their
and
roll?
click your save.
Fireball.
Oh, that's their names. 9, 3, 8, 4,
Ooh,
1, 6.
that's a lot of failures.
And click some damage.
A lot of dice right there. 27.
Pretty good. Average damage, basically. Oslo, as he casts this spell, declares Lathander's scouring light, and then there's the explosion of the fireball as the bead kind of travels into the center of the room and explodes.
Okay. You see
And-
many multiple burning Dwargar corpses, invisible burning Dwargar corpses in the middle of the floor.
My God, corpses.
Nice. All right, and that is Oslo's turn, and now the Fey Spirit is going to make an attack. This one's visible now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 is visible.
All right, that's a hit. Or... Oh, wow. That's some good damage. 9 whole damage. And
Okay.
then it's going to Fey step away. So do the Misty step over towards me.
Okay.
And it's going to create a little black cloud right here. Boop. A little 5-foot square.
Okay, Nini the White. What would you like to do?
Okay. So I am gonna cast see invisibility on myself,
Ooh.
and it'll last for an hour, but it takes up my turn. So I'll just until my next turn, I'll point at the invisible Duergar or other creatures to the rest of you.
Well, that's smart. Did we get like? Does that mitigate the disadvantage to hit them, or?
Well, y'all won't be able to see them, but I'll be able to see them, so I can tell you, like,
You can point out which squares
to
to
your
target.
left, right there, or something. Yeah.
Nice. That
That's
doesn't
cool.
even require concentration.
Yeah.
No, it just takes a turn to cast.
Very nice. Level 2 spell, but
Yes. There
okay.
you go.
Let's see. Duergar number 2. We're gonna chuck a javelin. I guess at Nini. Duergar number 5. Is going to become visible and enlarge.
Oh yeah.
Then come up here and swing at Oslo. 1, 2. Well, probably not swing this turn, but come up here and block the door at least. Excuse me.
Oh goodness.
7. Excuse me. Probably does not have a line of sight. So I guess we'll step him back here and chuck a javelin at Nini.
You ducks.
He is now visible. Warren.
Well, it sounds like all the action is around the corner. Fearful for whatever's happening with Oslo over there. I'm gonna duck around that corner and go check it out. We go 5. Now you've blocked this whole hallway. How am I gonna get to the guy? Do I have any way to get to this guy?
I mean, you could, if you have movement left, you can't end your turn in somebody else's square, but you can temporarily occupy it.
All right, I'll do that. So I step into the square where the little guy is here. That's like my that's about 15 feet so far of movement, and at the same time summon my hacked blade. Do I see anybody else, or is just this one guy?
Just the one
I
guy?
don't, I don't see anybody. All right. Corpses on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. It looks like there's just one guy, so I am gonna cast Booming Blade, and Booming Blade, and then just make an attack on this guy. Sword.
Okay.
I can find my thing here. Yeah. It's all right. Okay, so where's the Booming Blade? So I put that on myself and then roll damage on the guy. Is that how that works?
I think so.
Okay. Then sorry for the trouble here.
No worries.
Oh, you know what? I gotta remove that effect. Sorry, my bad. I think it's just covered here if I just drag the damage on the guy. Boom blade.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, so hit him with the booming blade, and if he moves, he's gonna take some more damage. If he moves willingly, then 5 feet or more, then he'll take some more damage. So I can't end my turn here, so I will take a step back.
Aha, that provokes.
Sure.
Is it at disadvantage because he's partially in the darkness cloud?
Sure. Sure, why not?
I didn't even realize there was a darkness cloud there, so
That's probably gonna miss. A little frozen up there.
yeah, 9. Yeah, that misses.
All right.
I parry it
Ting.
deftly, and then step back.
Okay.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
Lillian, stepping forward.
Also, I take a quick inventory of his arms.
He has 2 arms.
All right.
Spectator has no arms and has disappeared. Nina, you can't move yet. What are you doing?
I was just peeking.
Do I have something that can hit more than one person? Don't know if I
Ooh.
do.
Acid
Fireball.
splash. Fireball also.
No, neither of those things.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Huh? She's a little weak in this way. I will
Might-
do wand magic missiles.
Oh.
1,
Ah,
2,
Oh my gosh, he's dead.
3,
And yet she keeps on pummeling him with
4. No, she's pummeling the one behind him.
what?
Right? That's the point of rolling your magic missiles one at a time.
Wait, who's she shooting at?
There's another guy.
Oh, through the arrow slit.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I can't see him there. That's my fault.
Magic missile of unerring accuracy.
That's also the point of magic missile.
He fails the save against my powerful mind sliver.
Look at you with the mind sliver.
And then I am gonna say, Echo, get him. How long does the... Yeah, it lasts until the end of its next turn. So the darkness is still active. Does that mean I get disadvantage on my attack as well, right?
No. I mean,
Because-
he's only partially occupying the darkness.
Okay, cool.
He's a large creature.
In that case, then, I shall slice this large creature to the bone and cut him down to size. Oh, I don't know why it's doing both. I just want that. Stab it.
Okay. And indeed, he
It
collapses.
keeps moving
and
both
shrinks.
characters. That's fine. Oh, now it's just... Okay, cool. So... I think...
Can you see what Echo can see?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I think what I'm going to do is actually have Echo teleport behind me and then put the darkness cloud onto Oslo.
Okay.
Protect me. And I think that's the end of that turn.
Nina, you're up.
Okay. Yep.
He
So
sees
I-
invisibility.
I wanted to come over here and like I thought there was a lot more people, but there's not. So now I'm stuck. Hang on.
Sorry about that. Took a cue from your book, Mimi. I blew them all up.
She dashes all over the map here.
You did. That's fine. So I'm also just going to use magic missile. Where did it go? Move my spare slot. There's one. Two. I think I get 4 now. 3.
Okay. Heck, I don't know.
Well, Meanie hollers out. Good work, Oslo.
Good work, everyone.
Odd or even? Odd. Okay, he's gonna check a javelin at knee.
No.
Probably not the most effective use of a turn, but that's what it is.
All right, so that guy is dead who we were fighting with, so I am going to burst into the room, brandishing my longsword.
Okay.
It's 15 feet, I guess. Do I see anybody? Just the one down here, right? Is that guy visible, invisible?
He's visible.
All right.
Does he
Then
attack it?
okay. Then I guess I'm gonna continue going that way. I guess maybe I'll bump into somebody invisible. I don't know, but if I do, I will attack whatever invisible person I hit. But otherwise, I'm gonna go towards this person who was that I can see.
Okay.
It's lined up there. So that's my whole movement, and then I will blast that guy with let's say booming blade again.
Copy that.
Booming. Nice. So booming blade, that's fine, and then on you, stab him or her. I guess it was a her, right?
That one was a him, I assume.
Oh,
I don't know how many were hims or hers.
All right. So then I stab that person to death, rip out the sword, look around to and then squint, as if looking through little squinty eyes is going to help me see any invisible Duergar.
Okay.
And then that's it.
All right. So this room's description. A low stone table flanked by stone benches dominates this room, which is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Through the hazy smoke, you see featureless stone doors lining the wall.
Yeah. Do we hear any Duergar trying to tiptoe out invisibly?
Well, I don't see any. I
Oh,
don't see anybody.
She doesn't
Okay.
see anybody with her invisibility seeing. You could also make a perception check.
no, I will. If she can see invisibility, then I'll go with that.
Yeah, I probably have another 55 minutes left.
Easily.
Loot the body.
Javelins and war picks abound.
Nothing good then.
It looks like all these rooms just kind of empty into like little 10-foot cells.
Was it like a prison?
No, these are individual bunk
Here?
rooms, each with a stone bed.
Oh, like a barracks situation.
Yep.
Is this bottom door in front of me? Is it just not open?
It
Can
is
I,
not
can
open.
I try and open it up?
You can try to open it.
It's open.
Indeed, it's another barracks room.
Is there anybody in there?
Not that Nini can see.
Okay. Looks like Zardarok is not here. Or even anywhere that he could be hiding. We should probably keep charging forward. I mean, do you guys want to check out for any... Maybe there's some hidden passages? Because you guys have been sneaky.
I don't know. What was right outside the room?
Hallway.
Just the hallway. I'm gonna take a quick look down the hallway, just to scout out and see what our options are, but nothing too dramatic. Intersection. There's an intersection over here with there's some doors on the left and hallway to the right. Hallway continues ahead as well, I guess.
I bet you Zardarok is hiding in the deepest part, trying to protect himself.
What
Honestly,
is
we should
this?
probably...
I found a room with something in it and some doors.
She's way ahead.
Oh, you found the elevator. Yeah, Eka was talking about this. There's an elevator in here. Warren, come check it out.
I'm down here with you.
There's
this
also
is
doors.
this is the room that we saw, and we're at the dead Duergar here.
Yep.
Got it.
There are double doors on the other end of that room.
All right, so we've got a couple of door options. We got double doors, and then double doors back up top. Anybody got a preference? Or of course we could ignore both sets of doors and continue down that hall.
I like the hall. We can come back to the doors.
What?
Yeah. Let's see. What's it connect to? It's really big.
They're sitting right here. I'm gonna open these doors.
All right.
Okay, fine.
Kick open the doors. Bam.
It's a heavy stone door. It moves slightly when you kick it.
Oh. Well, I push it then with my hand.
Inside, you see a stone desk and chair standing empty on the east side of the room. The braziers that normally heat and light the room have been extinguished. An arrow slit in the south wall lets in the frigid mountain air, below which sits a table covered with an assortment of prosthetic arms.
Oh my gosh. I swooned for a second.
It appears that these are weapons that have been grafted to replace a missing arm.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we've hit the jackpot.
Jackpot of what? These are prosthetic arms.
But it implies there's a one-armed Duergar somewhere in the vicinity.
Well, many.
Or many. Or maybe just one who likes a lot of variety. I don't know. Okay, this is exciting.
Are you also infatuated with one-armed Duergars? We had a previous companion who was infatuated with them.
You know, I've heard tales of a one-armed Duergar.
Are you a scholar of one-armed Duergar?
Well, not really a scholar, but I'm quite interested. I've heard tales that there is one out there who's been up to no good. You say you had another friend who was
Yes, a paladin.
interesting.
Yes.
Hmm.
He was brave, but he unfortunately lost his mind and wandered off into the wilderness.
He lost his mind.
Hmm.
You have a poor track record with companions.
Well,
It seems they've
I
all
haven't
lost
died
their
a lot.
minds.
I'm still here. Nini died, so that was unfortunate. And my other friends, yes, they also lost their mind and had to be taken in to be cared for by the populace of, I think,
That's-
Bryn Shander.
Oh, that's right. I thought they had
Hopefully
died.
not Dugan's Hole.
But I mean, Nini's not crazy. She just died and saw
I
God.
did, and he brought me back.
I mean, you can tell she's not lying because her clothes turned white.
Yes.
Hmm.
Are you, also, you're the only one who hasn't been affected.
Well, I've been playing my cards close to my chest. It's the power of fate, you see.
I see.
And Oslo begins going on a rant about the powers of divination and fate and
While he's doing that, you said there was a desk in here.
Uh-huh.
Is there any drawers or anything? Can we search the desk?
Sure.
All right.
You spend a few minutes searching the desk and discover a lot of documents written in Undercommon,
Oh,
which
I,
Nini could read.
I nod at them sagely.
Okay,
And then
I'll
hand
go
them to
read
Nini.
them. Yes.
I'm not even sure I can read.
It appears as though the person who was using this desk was responsible for troop assignments, movements, guard posts, and rotations, those sorts of things.
Okay, so then it would show a map of the place?
It does not.
Oh,
But this was somebody of some significance, probably.
Yes.
Got it.
let's see. What's the
But you said it's not lit. It's cold,
It is cold.
and the rest of the place that we've been in has been not cold.
Has been not cold so far, yes.
Hmm. So maybe there's nobody home here. No other exits out of here except the arrow slit.
Correct.
Yeah, tap on the walls suspiciously.
Okay. They sound solid.
Hmm. All right. These prosthetics look valuable.
No, they're custom made by someone without a lot of skill.
Hmm. Well, if you guys want to stick around, or you want to try the other doors or the hall? Let's see.
the
There's a-
hall? The
a
hall for
hall.
sure. Something about the hall.
Okay.
Going down the hallway?
Oh, I forgot. These are doors right here, aren't they?
Yes, there's doors right here.
Oh, well, let's check that out.
Okay. You down with that, also?
absolutely.
I think he's still talking to himself.
Oh, I'm talking to you guys.
I see. I gesture impatiently to Veliana.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I guess Echo's the only one paying attention.
I think so.
Echo is nodding emphatically.
And we see nothing down the hallway, right? I mean, there's no.
No Durgar. That you
Of
can
course,
see.
they can be invisible.
That Nini can see.
Oh, that's true. Anybody want to do the honors?
Please go ahead.
Seeing no one steps up, I will open the door.
Oh, I just did. Beacha.
This rectangular
doors?
room has two sets of double doors, one to the north and the other to the south. A brazier of glowing hot coals stands in each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, on top of which is drawn an illustration of something that looks like a map.
Oh, a map. Is it a map of anywhere we recognize?
It does appear to be a map of the 10 towns.
I see.
There's a 6-inch tall dragon figurine carved out of charlatan.
I smash it
Depicting
with my quarterstaff.
a dragon with its wings outstretched.
Could have sold that.
The figure's stand is attached by an iron rod to a groove carved in the table, allowing the figurine to move across the map from one settlement to another.
As though it were flying over the towns attacking them.
What was the most recent position?
It has not moved from its starting position.
Oh, interesting. But it was... So, okay. Interesting.
It is able to be moved. Slotted.
Well, I'd like to smash it.
You smash it. Well, before you smash it, anyone... I mean, does it look valuable? Could we sell it?
I mean, it's charlatan, so make you crazy.
No. Probably best then to sell it.
Although
I mean,
the
to
charlatan
smash it.
is no longer animated.
Oh, was it animation before?
Yeah, it was like moving and crawling through the snow and such.
Yeah. No, we can smash it. If Oslo thinks that's the right thing, we can smash it. How about it, young man?
All the while, Oslo is jabbering on and on about the possibilities of fate and interference, and he just sees it and casually just takes his quarterstaff and just cracks it onto the quarterstaff, onto the charlatan.
Smart. Anything else noteworthy in here? Just the map and the charlatan?
This is the path depicted by the map.
Oh,
Let's see. Well, that looks like that's consistent with what we saw. Guys, I don't know about you, but I feel I've formulated a theory here. I feel that this charlatan dragon figurine may be some sort of representation of that large dragon, that large charlatan dragon that we fought. And just like we smashed it, just like we smashed it, we've now smashed his little avatar here. And high fives all around.
Yeah, absolutely. High five. High five.
Okay. So nothing else then noteworthy in here?
Nope.
No valuable artwork on the walls or anything?
No.
Treasure in the corners?
Braziers of hot coals in the corners.
Oh. I glumly tap on the wall.
Sounds solid.
All right. Well, there's double doors. You say over here.
Indeed.
Anybody got plans for in here, or should we just open the next set of doors?
let's keep going.
All right.
Next.
Then yeah, let's open it up.
Braziers heaped with glowing
my
hot
gosh.
coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered in soot-stained furs, its head against the north wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is a bas-relief of a giant scowling Duragar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set into the western wall.
Well, there's a trunk, a bas-relief. I look under the bed.
There is no under the bed.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. It's a stone bed, right?
Mhm.
It gets carved out of the floor.
All All right, so there's a bed, there's a trunk, there's a niche.
Yes. Well, the bas
Anything?
relief is in the niche.
Oh, okay. And anything else then? Anything on these other?
Nope. Trunk, door, bed.
Well,
Trunk is set with a bulky padlock.
oh,
Is the padlock up here locked?
It is locked.
Okay.
Also, the trunk is bolted to the floor.
oh.
Hmm.
It
That's
seems like
suspicious.
somebody doesn't want anybody getting into this trunk or stealing the trunk.
Yeah, it's clearly something valuable.
Hmm. I would not, under the circumstances, with the giant obvious padlock and the bolting to the floor. One wonders if perhaps it's also trapped in some way. I mean, it seems a little over the top.
What material is this? Is the trunk itself made of?
Iron.
All the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Got a rust monster in your pocket?
No, unfortunately. I was thinking maybe if it were something less sturdy, perhaps it could be destroyed, broken open.
Valian, open the trunk.
What? Me?
Are you? Do you have any skill with padlocks?
No, dear. I'm a necromancer.
Well,
See, she unlocks the grasp of death from dead things.
I see.
And Oslo turns towards Veligan with a grin, like, yeah.
Indeed. I could raise some Dragar zombies if you
Oh.
like.
Maybe that holds some appeal.
Well, one thing to keep in mind, Warren, is if there's a lock on this, every lock has a key. And
Yes.
considering the fact that this is of some importance, there has to be at least one Duragar here who has the key. So we can spend our time trying to open this, or we can find the Duragar with the key, and we can dismember him from the key.
Billian points to the carving and says, Duragar thinks a lot of himself, I would say.
Oh, what's
Hey.
the?
Very likely Zardok's sunlight. Considering the fact that he thought that he was going to destroy this village and then, or, well, all of these villages, and then rule.
I half-heartedly pull on the padlock.
Okay. The
Nothing.
padlock wholeheartedly holds fast.
Seems pretty solid, doesn't it? I go to cast like a knock spell on it, and then I remember that I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Well, nothing under the bed. I look under his pillow.
Nothing of note under the pillow. It's a sooty, sort of dirty bed. It's as though the owner of the bed goes directly from the forge to sleep without washing up.
Foul creatures. How about this bas relief? Anything notable in there? You said there was a Duergar, right? Like a statue of a Duergar or something? Carving of a Duergar?
Yes, a giant scowling Duragar clenching its teeth. And there is another door in western.
Yeah. If there's nothing notable here, I'm intrigued by this trunk though. So I think Oslo's idea was a good one. Maybe there's a key around here somewhere. Let's open up this door. Or listen at it first. A little suspicious by all the empty rooms here.
Okay.
And
Nothing.
Needy is still seeing invisibility.
Yeah.
Perception.
Oh, perception. Here it comes. Here it comes.
You don't
Nice.
hear anything. Other side of the door.
Guys, there's nothing back here. I just opened the door.
All right. The closet beyond the door has been converted into a shrine. A shelf is embedded in the south wall, holding a 2-foot tall statuette of a nude female Dwergar with no facial features and a spiked crown atop her bald head. You may make a religion check to see if you understand the significance of this idol.
Absolutely.
Kind of a
history?
specialty of
No,
mine.
religion.
Religion.
Aha!
Guys, this is nothing.
Oslo recognizes it as a statuette of Deep Dwera.
Nothing indeed, good friend. This is a statuette of Deep Dwera.
Oh, I knew
This
that.
is
I knew.
oh, you were playing coy. You
I
always-
I just wanted to see if you also would recognize it.
You almost fooled me.
The Dwergar demigoddess of conquest, expansion, and psionics.
Of course.
Boy.
This is exactly the kind of thing that they would be.
Now, you said the statuette was nude.
Yes.
Interesting. Is Deep, what did you say, Deep Dwera?
Yes.
Is she typically nude?
No.
No. Interesting. What do you think's going on there, also?
Oh, I have no idea. It's just Deep Door. She's represents conquest and psionics for the Dwargar peoples. So I suppose this is just somebody's private, raison d'etre. Their
Yeah,
reason for being
yeah.
here.
You don't think that he's,
What?
this is some kind of material for him?
Oh God, no. It would be nobody puts a stone statue for this kind of thing, right? That's
I
what
see.
minor illusions for.
No.
No.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
What's
no.
the minor
this-
illusions for?
That's why I was so keen to develop that minor illusion spell earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That's the first
Well,
cantrip a young man learns.
That's right.
Oh, my.
Anywho, nobody would go to this level for this. This is the work of a fanatic. Somebody who is trying to please their goddess. Like somebody who's driven by near insanity.
It is, by the way, made of Charlotte. Did I mention that?
Oh, no, I don't think you did.
No, that was not.
Sorry.
We
Maybe
destroy it.
What, you destroy it?
Yeah, Oslo goes to destroy it.
Okay. Does it look valuable?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to destroy it?
It makes you crazy. How many times do we have to tell you this, Warren?
Well, maybe we could get like a special gear to avoid being affected by it.
You know what the special gear is? This Charlatan stuff is crafted by the souls of devils and demons, and it is filled with fiendish negligence.
Where did you learn this? How do you know these
When
things?
I first touched the Charlatan, the knowledge entered my mind.
Oh, I
Okay?
see. All
It-
right.
Somebody told me once upon a time.
Well,
I
listen,
rolled very highly on some check.
What if we had like gloves, or if we
Are you
just like a cloth?
Are you friends with a celestial, Warren?
I'm friends with Nini.
Oslo is slightly flabbergasted, as Nini is actually the closest thing to a celestial that we know.
It's like the chosen of Lathander. That's got to confer some kind of invulnerability to Charlotte.
So Oslo actually kind of like stammers for a second and then says, I hadn't considered that. Well, Nini, have
think
you
Nini's
tried to
probably
interact
immune.
with Charlatan since your
Little buddy threw it all away.
transformation?
No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't, because little buddy didn't like it. So
Certainly a grand experiment.
I mean, okay. I like wiggle my shoulder and say, "Little buddy, come out." And then see what he does as I go to touch it.
He nibbles at his fingertips, even though he doesn't have a visible mouth, nervously.
Okay.
It's not a good sign. Maybe we just smash it. Maybe Oslo was right.
Okay, well, I don't actually touch it. I just like back off a bit, and I'm assuming he relaxes. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay. That's a good enough answer for me.
In fact, in the chart.
Get your quarterstaff out there.
Yeah, that's my first option. I have some secondary options if the quarterstaff is not quite strong enough for a giant freaking statue.
How do you spell Chewinga?
Chwinga.
HWI. Better.
Aha! He's rolled an 8. I feel like that's significant.
An 8. That's neither high nor low.
It's high on the D8 that he rolled.
Oh, it's a D8. Oh. My mistake.
Okay. Nini, he hands you a crystal
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
and indicates his approval that you did not touch the statue.
Okay. Thank you.
You are
Well done. Good job
familiar
putting your
with
trust.
this, as Oslo has been given one of these before.
Oslo, remind me again. What did you use this one for?
Oh, Charm of the Traveler's Haven. Ah, yes. This one, if you click the dragon eye head, it allows you to create the Lehman's tiny hut. We could use it to
Oh,
stay
that's
safe.
right.
Oh,
That's
nice.
right.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much,
Thank you, little
buddy.
buddy.
He nods.
Anywho, does my staff crack a lack at these things? The Chardolin statue?
Indeed, yes. You knock it down.
But do I break it apart?
It lands on the floor and breaks into pieces, yes.
Wonderful.
And Oslo, you spy on the shelf where it was sitting a small iron key.
Ooh, a key.
Prodigious.
Guys, I bet that key probably opened something.
Indeed. Astute observation. I'll pick up the key and I will. In fact, it very likely is connected to this chest, and I will test it on the chest.
Smart.
I learned well from my good friend Warren, opener of chests.
Okay. Into the party sheet goes the contents of the chest.
Sweet.
Wait. Does anybody want the middle monocle of minute seeing and the slimy coif of telepathy before we do this?
Wait, what were those from?
The
Nautiloid. The monocle of minute seeing sounds cool. Oh, heck yeah. Intelligence investigate. I love intelligence checks. Do you want the telepathy helm, Mimi? It lets you cast detect thoughts.
But it's a slug.
Oh, it's a slug.
Oh, it's a slug.
Does Valian want this?
No.
That sounds like her jam.
No, she does not want that at all.
Okay.
She's a debutante.
Right. Does anybody have any?
Well,
Would anybody like to contest me having the metal monocle eye of minute seeing?
oh no, please go take it.
Thank
The slimy quaff, though. Like, how slimy are we talking here?
I mean, it exudes slime.
Well, yeah. What the hell? I will.
The bag it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take the slimy quaff. I will wear the slimy quaff.
Okay. Although the statuette destroyed, so that's gone.
Gosh, a smoking jacket.
Indeed.
Okay. Leather scroll.
Here's your highly valued items.
Sure.
This chest by itself is worth thousands of gold. Not the chest, the contents. Especially that hookah.
Platinum. Oh. Oh my gosh, 2,500 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
500 for the smoking jacket. Oh, the scroll is interesting.
Sewn with 50 gemstones.
Oh, wait. Check out this scroll.
I want to detect some magic. We got some time for me to craft up some detect magic ritualization. 10 minutes. Take a little breather.
There's no time.
Okay.
That's
We'll
for you.
wait. There's no time.
Oh,
There's
no.
time.
There's always time. If you
No,
want.
no. It's been well established. Yeah, so I will
I'm a little concerned. What if the guy comes back? Like we're looting his.
Can
Well, we'll
I
kill him.
have? I
ahead.
would like the dwarven obsidian sandals.
Oh,
It says they're for art only, but
They're wearable.
are they?
heck yeah.
They're spiffy. They don't do anything.
I'm more thinking about how it's a black gem, and Chardolin is a black gem, and I don't know. Elijah, get out of my ear.
All right. Who wants the smoking jacket?
I think Warren was spying that.
And the hookah?
I think Warren was also spying it because it's worth a lot.
Oh, I was just scoping it all out. I'm not trying to bogart it all. I think we just.
I don't
sell
care
all
about
this,
it.
right? I think we'll sell
don't
all
care
this
about
and just put it all in the community pot. So
I'll take the leather scroll. See if that means anything later on.
I looked at it already. It's interesting.
Mhm.
You should look at it.
It has numbers.
It's a bunch of numbers, yeah.
Yeah, many numbers.
All
I
right.
won't remember it.
I memorize all the numbers in case something happens to Nini or the scroll.
Good job.
Okay.
Place that in his eidetic memory.
That's right.
You hear a grinding sound of stone
Oh my gosh! I
as the
duck.
last item is removed from the chest.
Oh.
I duck. I hit the ground.
That's the wrong move.
Oh no!
Yeah, my dog growled.
Arr.
Perfect time.
The mouth of the bas relief is opened and it's now belching poisonous gas into the floor of the room.
This may have been a mistake.
Okay, then I leap back to my feet and run out of the room.
You get a Constitution saving throw. You get a Constitution saving throw.
We
You
do.
get a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Echo gets
Okay.
a saving throw.
I change mine to a. I spend one of my portents to change it to a 15 on the dice, which means it's 17 total. Does 17 save?
17 saves. It's a wisdom
Nice.
save, DC 16.
Oh,
All right.
wisdom.
So, Warren save. Wait a minute. Oh,
I
no,
thought
I
you
was
saved,
looking at the
Nini.
statue. You're right.
Nini, why are you choking? I thought you saved.
She is choking.
Constitution save, DC 14.
Oh, 14. Well, I
Okay,
saved.
so Velian failed. Everybody else saved. So everybody gets 13 points of damage, except for.
Oh, we get it? Thank you.
You're welcome. I do what I can.
Oh my gosh, 13
So generous.
points.
Give Warren 14 points. Speaking of being generous.
What? I don't want 14.
And poor Villian gets 25.
Wait,
Right.
oh, it's poison.
Are you a dwarf? And you just didn't notice it until now?
I'm, hold on.
What?
No, never mind. Okay.
Anyway. Clear these.
Start coughing and choking.
Yep. Would you like to stay in the room and save again, or would you like to leave the room?
I stumble out of the room.
Yeah, I'm good leaving.
I'm giving actual sound effects over here. I should get
Yeah, no, that's
inspiration.
great.
Yeah, definitely.
It's impressive. I am immersed.
Actually, I'm giving Oslo inspiration for his treatise on divination that he did earlier.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes.
It's just my dedication to the game, choking
I
on
like that.
pickle juice.
Actually opening up some poison gas in your room. Just yeah, I assume Oslo and company are leaving the room as well.
Yes.
All right.
Whoa, what was that?
Poisoned lock.
No.
Sound effect.
Did we hit a flashbang?
Yeah. Thanks, Sirenscape, for the nonsensical sounds that make no sense.
Indeed.
Wait, maybe this is better. There you go.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight.
Let's see.
We'll pick it up next week. Everybody good for next week?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready, excited to go serve it to Zardarok Sunblight.
Absolutely.
And
I'm gonna smoke that fool.
see if you can figure out who owns all those prosthetic arms.
Yeah. I was so excited about the prosthetic arms.
Highlight of the night for him.
Absolutely.
Tune in next week when Warren says, "I didn't kill my wife," and Oslo says, "I don't care."
I know.
I don't.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Internet Land.